Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Got another armor review for you guys today. This one's going to be the Titan Meridian Constellation set from Season of the Lost Season Pass. This is that ornament you unlock at like levels 50 plus. Just to jump right in real quick, just like all the other ones, the default shader for this set is Emerita's Dream. As you can see, if you apply it, there's no changes to it. Let's get started. I'll just review each piece one by one, starting from the head and then going down. So starting off with the helmet. This is actually my favorite helmet out of the three. I think it's pretty imposing and like intimidating, and unlike the hunter, the crystal is really the centerpiece of it and your eyes are like drawn to it, where with the hunter I feel like your eyes tend to like skip over the crystal. So just I think with this one it's the best, and it doesn't have that weird strap stuff going on at the back like Warlock's. So yeah, my favorite out of the three. I think it's really cool, and it's got like a really good like side profile and front profile. There's nowhere where it looks awkward at all. Then going on to the arms. Arms are also really good in my opinion. They're not bulky as hell like some of the Titan shoulders are, like Sovereign, where it's some ginormous, bigger than their head. The plates are pretty like modestly sized, but they're still big shoulders, you know. You can tell like, oh, like it's heavily armored. And I'm just a really big fan. Like the Warlock legs and the Hunter legs had this too, this like stone design. It looks really nice, I like it, and it shades really well too. They're just good, and they're symmetrical. It's nice, simple. It got a bit of fur there, like on the bracers. I think it's really nice, I like it. Almost looks like an ancient, I said this in the Warlock video, but like a Nord in Skyrim, or like the Norn in Guild Wars, kind of like an old like Viking set. Going on to the chest. The chest is pretty simple. I say like the standout thing is this strap here that cuts off the fur from then like the armored part of the chest piece, as you can see. So that's like kind of two halves. You have like this under armor part and then the fur part, and then just like all the other pieces, you have the Queen's Guard symbol on the chest piece, and that shades with everything. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I like it. It doesn't have the design issue with the hunters where it's just there's a ton going on. It's nice and clean, elegant. Moving on to the legs. It has the same strap harness thing that the hunter has, which I still don't know what it's for exactly. If anyone knows, let me know. But I like how it looks. I think it's just a show. It's kind of like just a neat standout piece that makes the legs a little bit different from everything else. And then, like the hunter as well, you also have these straps that coil around the calf of the right leg. I like that bit, that's cool. And then you have the knee pads and like that holster thing like the Warlock has, but then you have your armored boots that has that same stone design as, you know, the knee pads and the holster, and then like your bracers and your shoulders too. So they all have that same stony look. And then the mark's pretty simple. You have this patterned cloth that hunters had on the cape, and then Warlocks have on their chest piece for their like coat or their skirt thing. That stone pieces on like the belt, and then like the others you have that utility pouch, and then these utility box things that seem to be made out of that same stone. So I don't know if these are supposed to be like boxes or if they serve another purpose, but Yeah, so they all share this kind of, that stone part. So yeah, I think this is my favorite out of all three in terms of like look. I think it's really cohesive and it just looks really intimidating in my opinion, and I think it shades really well since there's so much of that stone, and that stone takes shaders really, really well. You can do a lot of really interesting looks in my opinion. And then it's pretty easy to modify too, to do something. If you don't want all that fur, you can take the chest piece off and do something more futuristic. You can go with like, let's see, let's make something really quick. I think that helmet looks good with it. Something like this, you know, just maybe that. You know, you can get like a lot bulkier, but it mixes and matches really well. I think their armor has the most mix and match potential, and it's really unique looking. There's not, I don't know that many Titan pieces, but there's no shoulders that look like that or have the same kind of profile. And then I feel like that's where Hunters lacked, which is like set kind of looks like anything else. The helmet, there's a few helmets that look like that, just their visor isn't a crystal, but you almost can't even tell. And then Warlocks, it looks really nice, it's a really nice set, but it still is kind of just like a dress, which is the problem that a lot of the Warlock sets end up having. But for this one, I mean, yeah, you're an armored dude, but I think it has a nice look. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.